Here comes my dick, right on your face.
Fuck.
Good girl sucks my dick. Cause my dick is small. Alright, let's start it. Episode 94 of the, 96 of the Shower Party Podcast.
Well, where did time go?
I know, time's flying by. I don't know what we have to do for our 100th episode. It has to be like a sitcom.
It's like a laugh track.
Yeah, laugh track.
We'll have the ladies in here.
We're gonna do one Family Guy episode, but like beat for beat exactly the same, but only played by us.
Live action Family Guy.
Yeah. We just have to lip sync it like we're good TikTokers. Like how they do the stand-up clips.
That'll be a good trend.
Yeah.
Good trend, just lip-syncing Family Guy clips.
Entire episodes, though.
Yeah.
We're going to extend the format. Instead of 15 seconds, it's going to be 15 hours of Family Guy. We did all of season 3.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I went to AutoZone a couple days ago, and I went down by San Fernando, so it was a little bit of a sketchier area.
San Fernando Valley.
But I thought AutoZone, that's pretty safe. It's going to be all right. I walk in and I immediately hear a Mexican dude saying the N-word. And then both him and the white guy start cracking up. So obviously he ended a joke with the N-word. So then they laughed for a long time. Like I was standing there politely, like almost laughing with them. Because I'm like, I don't know if I should be laughing right now.
You should have been mad. You should have crossed your arms.
Hey, you can't do that.
You can't say that.
No, then they wouldn't have helped me.
That's true.
I needed their help.
Yeah, that's fair.
I almost wanted to say it myself just so I could be on good terms with them so they might help me even more.
Yeah.
Just like, what do I need to do with my car? Just hit him with the N-word right there.
It's like he said a joke.
Yeah.
Why'd you just said it?
Yeah.
That'd be funny if he didn't say a joke and they were just like, my buddy here says it. You want to hear? And then he said...
He's just like one of the trimies at Target when like it's a Christmas time when you like hit Santa's mitt and he starts singing.
They're like, pull my string.
Yeah, he just says the N-word. Oh. It's like Woody.
It's Woody.
There's a snake in my boot. Instead, there's a in my boot.
In my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Trollo Woody.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Woody.
Get a little tattoo on his neck.
Have a bandana.
Woody already has a bandana. He's good to go.
Oh, that's true. But he has it on here.
Yeah,
but that's where they wear it, right?
Sometimes,
if they're eating.
That would be very funny. A gangster, like a blood with a red bandana, they take it out of their pocket and they just put it up like they're about to eat a nice steak dinner.
Like a bib. That would be good.
I'll have the ribeye.
Oh, we are cooking right now. This is good shit.
They're at Longhorn Steakhouse. I'll have the ribeye, sir. So I stood there patiently for about 3 minutes while they stopped laughing at the Mexican guy saying the N-word. And I was just like, yep.
This is my type of AutoZone.
That's a good one. And then I had to plug in my car to get the readings of like what error code was the check engine light. And then I handed it to him. And then while they were laughing, he kind of half-assed, plugged it in. He took forever to print out the actual page I needed. And then I looked at it, and it said my codes. And it said, when you get it from AutoZone, it says, this is what you should do to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was blank. So I was like, hey, like it doesn't say anything how I could fix this, do you know? And then he just pointed at the error codes. I was like, all right, thank you. Yep. I'm not going to ask any more questions.
Sorry, pal. Was it the worker who was the guy who said that? Or just it was just all workers in there.
I mean, they were just having a good old time while I was in there.
Okay, I was picturing a
funny.
Customer just in there talking to the worker, and the worker's awkwardly standing there like, what do I do?
It was me, and then the two workers. One was a white guy, all tatted up, like gangbanger, and the Mexican dude, tatted up as well. But they work at AutoZone. I assume that they've changed their ways in life.
They're just mechanics.
Yeah.
That's what if you go to any mechanic shop, it's...
Yeah, former.
They're not mechanics though. They're fake mechanics. Going back to what you said, they didn't tell you what to do.
Yeah, you just pointed back at the
Yeah, I feel like what if doctors did that? That would
be funny.
That would be.
It just gives you a sheet that says you have cancer. Okay, what's the next step? Cancer.
Look,
cancer.
Yep.
You can look it up.
You can Google it.
Bring it to a surgeon or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how.
But it's not like cancer. It's like the long scientific name.
Yeah.
Like you have fucking
cancer
melanoma
or something.
Yeah.
Leukemia, I feel like, is the ASPCA version of cancer.
ASPCA? What's
like
that?
the dogs when the Angel song starts playing.
Yeah.
They've gotten to the point where they just put bald kids on TV and they also play that same dog song. And then,
So can I adopt one?
Can
I do anything?
These are kids with cancer. Is it 50 cents a day until 4 weeks from now? Like, what are we doing?
They always ask you to donate money, but I feel like cancer is one of the highest funded things. I don't think my 25 cents is going to help. They're like, donate a nickel today to...
Susan B. Anthony's really helped us. Or is it Susan B. Anthony for the breast cancer one?
Susan B. Anthony?
Foundation. I think that's the Foundation for Breast Cancer.
Is she dead?
Probably.
Is she African American?
I only know about 2 women in history. And,
Rosa Parks?
Oh, no,
3. I'm
3.
adding.
Sorry.
Who was the other one?
Amelia Earhart.
What about Anne Franklin?
Anne Frank was the other one, yeah.
Franklin. Most people shorten her last name. I like to...
That bitch that was the turtle. She was like the friend of that guy on the toothpaste, Anne Franklin.
Anne Franklin. Well, most people know her by her short name. I prefer to call her by her...
You know that bitch that was she was an anthropomorphic turtle on that one Little Bear show? That bitch? She was hidden in her shell for years.
That's who I thought.
The Nazis were after her, but she didn't come out of her shell.
No. She went in there and wrote a book. Goddamn Anne Franklin.
I think she made a cameo in the Berenstain Bears or something.
Yeah, she was...
That is the allegory of the tortoise should be Anne Frank. She literally just went up into her shell for a couple years in the attic. And just wrote inside of there and then popped out and immediately just got destroyed.
Yeah. But think.
She was hiding from the Hawks.
The Hawks got her. They picked her apart. Think about what happened if she just expressed herself earlier. Maybe it was just bad timing. You know, like turtles, they shouldn't hide in their shell all the time.
Anne Frank, if she would have hit some open mics, she might have been able to get big enough a celebrity where she could have gotten out of Germany. She could have been a child actress. She could have been the what's the girl that there was
girl with the dragon tattoo.
Gone Girl, whatever one.
Whatever, the girl.
No, it was the
Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple. She could have been Shirley Temple.
She could have been
the Jewish Shirley Temple. Instead, we made
Shirley Mosque.
Temple is the same thing, isn't it?
I don't know what do they go to the mosque for?
I always see the thing is
Shirley Torah.
Yeah, the Torah. I get very confused between the Muslim and the Jewish mosque or whatever it's supposed to be called. Temple. I don't know.
I think Muslims are mosque.
They should have had the marketing of Christians on letting everybody know our stories, and
they should,
and like what everything's called. Because if you ask any Jewish or Muslim guy, they're gonna kind of know a little bit about it because we're just so good at advertising.
Yeah, no, exactly. Well, and then we hijacked the Jews stuff. We went, yeah, this is also part of ours.
Yeah,
I don't know why I'm saying it colloquially like I'm a Christian, but yeah, we went, this is our prequel.
I like stealing Christian valor. It's okay to do it.
Yeah. It is fun.
Whenever it's easy for me to say I'm Christian rather than I don't care, I just go like, yeah, I'm Christian.
Yeah, I'm Christian. I grew up.
It's easy. I went to church about 5 times as a kid. Sunday school was pretty nice.
Jesus is my man. Sunday school was lit.
Did you go often?
I went to church every Sunday until I was about 5. Okay. And I just remembered the donuts. That was my favorite part.
I went to Sunday school in West Virginia. That was the fun one. I only really went on like Easter and like holidays when we were there.
Do they sing at those ones?
No, it was a lot of drawing.
Like what is that, Pictionary?
No, it wasn't. It was just like coloring books.
Oh.
Like there'd be like a...
You're talking about Sunday school. I was imagining...
Oh, the actual church?
It was just people drawing up there.
Yeah, they would just...
like they can't read it, so they're just drawing.
The priest is up there, and you're like, fuck it. Is that Jesus? No, Moses. No, that's Noah's Ark. Oh, Noah's Ark.
Shit.
And he's up there doing trades. There's only 2 ways you can go as a man. You can either be funny if you have a small penis, or you can get so emo that girls, like you can be a 30-year-old with painted nails and eyeliner, and girls are still somewhat attracted to that.
Yeah,
that's 18-year-old girls to 30-year-old pipeline.
And that's why, like Hitler, he had a small penis. He just went full emo.
Yeah, he is emo.
Over the brink.
Yeah.
He is.
He was just a sad boy.
He was.
Cut him some slack. He just needed some therapy. Therapy's for girls, though.
Yeah, he did. Maybe he could have taken a few notes from Anne Franklin, journaled some stuff down.
Saying Franklin.
I don't know. I don't want to get demonetized or something.
Every time I hear Franklin, I just think of the turtle from Little Bear.
I don't know, dude.
Here's a good question for you. Whenever you see a turtle in kid shows, do you always automatically assume the turtle's black?
Yeah.
I do too. I don't know why I do this.
Then you hear his voice and you go, "That's not right."
I no. Even when I hear their voice, I'm like, "That's a black turtle." I think
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes, I think they're all black. For all my life, I've always thought every turtle in any cartoon has been
fucking delinquent turtles in the sewers doing karate.
They're saving the day, though.
They are saving the day.
But I just always thought throughout my life the turtles were black.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I did until Over the Hedge, I think.
Okay.
Over the Hedge, because he was like some dorky turtle.
There's black nerds.
Remember that? Yeah, there are.
But
he didn't have like the Naruto bandana on. Yeah. He didn't have like an anime shirt.
Yeah. Dude, black people made anime so cool.
They make it cool?
They made it so cool in like the 2010s.
They did.
When everyone in high school every black kid was wearing like a Naruto headband.
Yeah.
And I was like, I liked this when I was 8 years old, but now you guys are making a comeback. I might have to go back and watch them.
It is cool. We need to do that with like other cartoons. Like, why is it just the Japanese cartoons that get all this love from adults and stuff? Why not? Why don't we do some SpongeBob stuff? Right?
Bring back SpongeBob?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Bring back some SpongeBob as an adult. I mean, I guess some people are doing that. They wear SpongeBob shirts, but then you're like, you don't drive.
I do think people our age are more infantized. Like, they still enjoy watching SpongeBob for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like previous generations grew out of watching kids' cartoons, and a lot of people in our generation haven't.
Mm-hmm.
They're still like watching SpongeBob. They say ironically, but it's unironically. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I think we this ain't that funny, but we did. I think we were at the perfect time for cartoons because they threw in some adult humor in there. So they made it like where you can watch it. Now kids shows are just strictly like dumbed down, baby brain,
Cocoa Melon
stuff. Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to watch that.
I do want to have like a Mr. Rogers marathon. I think I can learn some valuable life lessons right now.
I saw a YouTube short of Mr. Rogers and I was like, damn, I might actually have to watch the show. Yeah. He does have some good stuff.
I might need to relearn how to be kind to people.
I think more people could watch the Mr. Rogers content. Yeah. More people in the world.
I could have went up to that Mexican dude saying the N-word and be like, actually, have you considered being kind to your neighbor?
Yeah. Dude, I saw on that YouTube short, there was a comment that said, if only like we had Mr. Rogers right now. We need Mr. Rogers today. And I mean, I was thinking we have all his videos.
Yeah. Like
people can't watch him. And then if he was around today, if he was like talking about something, there would still be YouTube comments being like, "You're gay. You're stupid. You don't know what you're talking about." Actually, scientifically, I don't know.
I can only imagine all the gay backlash that Mr. Rogers probably gotten.
Oh my god!
Today, everyone would be calling him a pedophile too.
Yeah, dude.
They're like, "Get that pedophile off my television."
Mr. Rogers hugged my child.
Because he had like a little bit of a gay intonation, so I can only imagine that nowadays
he did.
Fox News, they were like, in other news, Mr. Rogers gay? We sat down with Mr. Rogers to learn once and for all if he's ever sucked a penis.
And it's just that one African dude. Why are you gay? They just have him on there.
Why are you gay?
He goes, well, you see, when a man loves another man. Did he have a country accent?
No, he was from Pittsburgh area.
Never mind.
I have been having car issues. I need to look for a Honda Civic. I need to acclimate to the California socioeconomic class and get a Honda Civic. I said that at a open mic and some Mexican dude started clapping. I was like, I'm going to be one of you soon.
Honda Cerveza.
Yeah.
That was good.
Did you learn any Spanish before coming to California?
No.
I thought it was Fox News propaganda that people actually spoke Spanish here. Everyone on the news on Fox News is always like, they speak Spanish, they're taking over. And I came here and was like, fuck, I can't understand anybody.
We are the minority here.
Yeah, it's crazy. I need to learn Spanish, but I refuse. It's my country.
No, I'm not learning it. I will refuse.
I'm going to continue to point at the menu. This is what I want. And then they say something of like a question. I'm like, whatever you think.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be like the dumb foreign guy in a restaurant.
Whatever salsa you think I can handle, you know?
Yeah, whatever.
Give me the sour cream. You know?
Dude, I hope it doesn't come to that. I knew more Spanish when I was like 5, going to the Dominican Republic.
Little DR baby. You could have stayed down there and been a pitcher.
Yeah, dude. Little blonde pitcher. I was a blonde kid. They loved me. They were like, Mikey!
Golden Flash or something? That could have been your pitching nickname?
The Golden Flash.
I do still romanticize baseball as if I was still playing.
Well, yeah, you played it quite a while. I think most people do that with all the sports. What do you do?
I would just like to imagine I was born in the Dominican Republic.
And I can say the N-word.
Freely like they can. No, but then, you know, poor family. The only way that I'm going to save them is that I'm going to get into that MLB. And then I move up. The scout sees me at the local cornfield playing baseball. It's Field of Dreams as well.
And they just see my afro.
Yeah. They see my very permed hair to try to fit in. And then they call me
that
up.
Glowing white boy.
They don't think I'm good enough for the MLB. They put me in AAA. And then I'm like, actually, watch this 100-mile-per-hour fastball. I have a perfect game my first game. Moved up to the MLB. Tore a tendon first pitch. Back down to the DR for me.
You gotta let yourself succeed in your dreams, dude.
No, I like getting
to stay humble.
I like getting to the point of success and then just immediately failing.
You think that's some psychological going on in your head? Going, I don't deserve it. I don't think I could succeed.
Don't you think, stand-up comedy-wise, don't you think it'd be more romantic to get to be like a household name for about 2 months, and then immediately something happens where you're just like going to B and C clubs headlining, just on the road, just wanting to die? Is that better than like prolonged success of like 10 years of going to like clubs, theaters, arenas?
It would make a better movie for sure.
Yeah, I think it'd be more fun.
I think you think in your life as like a movie. Yeah, you're like, oh, this would make a good story.
My life's a movie, dude.
My life's a fucking movie. You gotta.
Oh, it's fine.
Adobe.
I pirate Adobe, so now every 15 minutes I get a pop-up saying, you didn't pay for this. Please uninstall.
Well, you just fucking narked on yourself.
It's fine. I use a different version now. Yeah. But I keep the pop-up because I miss it otherwise. I was like pretending I have malware on my computer.
Yeah, I thought I'd cancel it, but we're good.
I think I might.
We're good?
No, we're fine.
All right.
I want to download malware on my computer, so I'm afraid to do my taxes.
I can't do taxes. My computer's got a virus. Yeah. My computer's called in sick today for work.
Sorry, boss. My computer's a little under the weather. It's got a fever right now. My cookies are being torrented.
How do we just go from Dominican Republic N-word to my computer has a cold?
That is very funny. I like that. My computer has a cold? That's a good solid family-friendly joke.
Take it. Take it.
Your computer's fans are blowing full speed. It's a little hot to the touch.
There's mucus coming out of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's got pop-ups galore. That's the sneeze. Just ba-ding.
Yeah, just the notification ding.
Yeah. Sorry, boss. I can't call in. I have to call in. My computer's sick today. I can work, but nothing's actually going to get done. The computer's under the weather.
Do you have any manual labor for me to do? I used to watch this guy on YouTube, this swimmer, an Olympic swimmer, and I would have
Phelps.
No, Cody Miller, breaststroker. I was a big breaststroker. I like boobies. And he posts like vlogs of him swimming. He like practices with Stanford, I think, or something. He practices with one of the college teams, and I would have actual dreams of me being on a college swim team, and I was like, this is so fun.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, it's sick. But it's fun because in the dream, I'm like just gliding through the water. Yeah. And I'm not tired at all.
I have the opposite dreams. If I achieve my goals, I'm failing.
Yeah.
I do prefer that. I don't know why. I prefer failing while succeeding.
I think if that ever happens, you're going to regret saying that. You'll be like, I don't like failing at all.
I think if I say I'm going to fail and then I don't, then it's like I'm the underdog.
You're the underdog, of course.
I'm just like an underdog story.
Yes. Who doesn't?
Good movie.
Ba-ba-da-da.
Good movie. A bomb-stiffened dog that can't smell bombs anymore becomes a superhero.
That's pretty good.
That's a good dog right there. That's why I want a beagle, so I can name him Underdog, and he could be a little superhero guy.
Yeah, no, we all love a good underdog story.
That's
why I like the story of
Captain
the
Underpants.
the what? Captain Underpants. I like Captain, especially the one with Kevin Hart. Dude, I was on a plane last week, and there's a little kid with the tablet. This is sick, by the way. His case, it like clipped on to the seat, and you could just watch it. I was like, damn, I need one of those. I need one of them kid cases. And that sounded weird. I don't want a kid. I don't want a. I want
to have a case thrown at me.
Child case. No, I want a kid iPad case. But he was watching that Kevin Hart, Captain Underpants.
Nice. I've never seen it.
Unrelated. Me neither. But I was like,
J.K. Rowling would write books, the Harry Potter books, but she did it under J.K. Rowling because she wanted people to think it was a man writing it, so they thought it was better.
That's what the Bronte sisters did.
J.K. Rowling, this is fucked up. She's all anti-trans now. She was the original trans writing those books. She had J.K. Rowling so people would think she's a man.
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck is this bitch doing?
What?
She's been duping us the entire time, and now she thinks that trans people aren't okay?
Well, maybe she regretted her decision. Yeah. She went, I want to save some of these girls.
She was one of those that like trans and then trans back. She's like, yeah, I kind of did that.
Yeah, I regret putting on a penis. I regret chopping my tits off.
I don't respect J.K. Rowling anymore. She's the first trans in the author community.
She is.
You have a dog now. You can turn that bad boy into underdog. You should get her a cape.
I should. Dude.
You should give her some superpowers.
I can trans her. I can fucking
trans her into her superhero. Throw into her nuclear reactor. Hope for the best. Just go to like a nuclear power plant. Throw her in. Say, is she gonna fly out? Fuck, we need another dog.
What the? Swim.
Fuck, my girlfriend can't know about this.
Or stab it. Hey, Eleanor.
I need you. Can we go to the pet store and buy the same exact colored dog and hopefully she doesn't see? Because I tried to make a superhero out of my dog.
And I threw in a vat of acid.
I don't think she's turned into a superhero.
Unless her superpower is she dissolves into bones.
She took a possum-like superpowers. I think she's just playing dead down there.
Wow. Maybe she's a ghost now. That's her superpower.
Yeah.
Eleanor? Lily, you won't believe it. You'll never believe it.
Our dog has superpowers.
She's invisible.
That would be so funny. You legitimately think after you throw your dog in a vat of acid that it has superpowers? Then you come home, she's like, where the fuck did the dog go? You won't believe it. The comic books are true. The vat of acid works. Our dog has superpowers. Michael, where is she? Michael. She's right here. She's invisible.
Her leash is just like dragging on the ground.
I think she's asleep right now. I had to pull her the past 20 miles.
She's very lazy ever since she became invisible. She thinks she doesn't have to do any work. Oh, fuck.
She's been going to the girls' locker room, peeking through the holes.
She's trans, too.
She's a lesbian dog. She's been going to the girls' locker room. I don't think she knows she's actually dead.
She thinks they can see her. Oh, my God. That's funny.
Oh, fuck.
We should end it right there. That was good.
Yeah. We popped our cherry. We can't do any more.
No, dude.
Even better.
We cried.
Do it with a baby.
A baby.
Your wife pops out the baby, and then you go to you know how in the movies you look through the window to see your child? You break through there. You go to the MRI room, put your baby in the MRI. Come on, radioactive.
The fucking X-ray machine.
It's just a microwave.
Come on. Yeah. Blows up. You're like, oh my God, our baby can turn inside out.
I thought the microwave would turn the baby into a superhero. Turns out he's just a zombie now.
Oh. She's a bean burrito.
What, I do my burritos in the morning for 2 minutes. I thought she'd be fine. I thought she'd be hot.
Did I have to hit defrost first? Shit.
When our microwave's broken right now, and when it would just make that noise, I was like, damn, the radiation's just definitely coming into my head right now.
I can feel it.
I think my head's about medium well right now. I think it's somehow I'm still at the same mental capacity, but I think it's cooking right now.
The right hemisphere's cold, but the left is raging hot.
Yeah. I gave myself a headache thinking I was being radiated by the microwave.
That's fun.
Yeah. Maybe I have the powers. I'm gonna put my head in there.
In the microwave. Put your balls in there, they'll grow.
Oh, damn. That is a good way to make you sterile.
Yeah, it is.
Cut a ball-sized hole in the window of the microwave.
All right. Put a pocket pussy in there. You'll have some fun.
There's I saw this online. There's a comic book. I don't know I think it's fan-made mostly, but it's like, it was pretty popular, where Spider-Man was with Mary Jane, but his cum was radioactive. So by fucking Mary Jane and coming inside of her, she got cancer and was dying. That's a pretty fun one.
That is fun. What? Like, how did they know it was radioactive? She could have just been like, your cum gave me cancer.
I think a doctor came in and was like, "Sir, you have to stop coming in your wife. You're radioactive." Something like that. So, you know, some fun comic book way.
That's fun. Stan Lee, man. Oh no, it's fan made, you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be very funny if Stan Lee was like at the end of his life, Alzheimer's. He's like, "Fuck it, didn't we make Peter Parker's cum radioactive? Why don't we just have him bust loads of Mary Jane?" What a big fat busting spider loads right in Mary Jane's fat old pussy.
That'd be funny if, like, for Superman, Lois Lane's like pussy was kryptonite in there.
Ooh, so he becomes a real man?
Yeah. His dick got soft every time he put it in.
He should have just had, like, because there was multiple, in the movies at least, there's multiple instances where he, like, wants to just be human.
Mm-hmm.
He just had, like, a kryptonite necklace.
Yeah.
He could have been fine. I got a new hobby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
Listening to books.
Oh, shit. You're an audiobook guy.
Because it's like a podcast or, like, listening to music in the car. Except instead of that, I get to hear stories.
Storyline.
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Instead of listening to Jordan Peterson tell me to be more of a man, I can listen to a cool story.
About being a man. You can listen to the Bible. Become the ultimate man.
Right now, it's just stand-up books. But
yeah. Well, you'll get there.
Yeah.
You'll get to...
Eventually, I'll be reading The Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
Listening.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to tell people I read the book. I am going to be that guy.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, I actually read this book, and it said...
I read Dostoevsky.
Yeah. War and Peace, yeah, I read that one.
Mm-hmm.
It took me about 30 hours on audiobook.
That'd be funny. Yeah, that's how you you measure it. 30 hours.
How many pages was it? 45 hours?
Yeah.
I don't do all these numbers. I don't do that. I do it in duration.
Yes. Duration.
How many miles is that drive? About 20 minutes.
About
one chapter.
Does your dad pull this shit? Totally unrelated, but my dad likes to... He doesn't give you the time it takes to get somewhere. He'll give you the miles. He'll be like, yeah, it's about 260 miles to go to Virginia.
I do that.
It's a dad thing to do. I'm like, Dad, I don't know how long that takes.
I do the mileage.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, it's about 20 miles away.
Yeah, I do mileage 100%. Like, people...
Like, let me do the math real quick.
Now that we live here, they say, like, I have to say, like, I'm from, like, around Akron, Ohio, and they'll be like, how far is that from Cleveland? And I'll be like, yeah, 30 miles.
Here they think that takes 2.5 hours
that's
to
true.
get there.
Damn, you live that far? Nah, it's about 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom would rage at him. She'd be like, just say how long it is.
The one I hate is when you ask for the time and they're like 15 to 4. Just tell me 3:45.
Yeah.
I don't want to, if I'm asking for the time, I don't have time to ask for it. Like, look myself. If I wanted a roundabout way of saying it, I would just look it up.
Uh-huh.
I would call for the time.
Yeah, 15 to 4.
I would ring up AT&T and ask them the time. But instead I'm asking you, so please just tell me the exact number.
Is that what you had to do before clocks?
That you call in and ask the time.
Yeah.
So like you're setting your clock and you call the time.
Really?
Yeah.
That was actually a thing? I thought you were joking.
No, I think you can still call for time.
U.S. Naval Observatory master clock at the tone Eastern Daylight Time. 18 hours, 46 minutes exactly.
Sweet.
All right, military. I don't like military time either. I can't subtract by 12.
In radio, you have to go by
fast?
military time.
Oh.
Radio, all the ads would play because there's AM and PM.
All right, what's 1804 then?
6.
Damn.
No, it's not. Yeah, it is 6.
Yeah, it is.
6:04. Yeah.
See, I don't like doing that because I second guess myself.
Yeah, me too.
I'm like,
Yeah, all radios in military time.
You ever see like nurses have that?
Oh,
I
on
think
their
every
phone?
nurse has it on their phone.
Yeah, I do feel, because like military guys, you'll see their phone and that's a military time. Once you're out of the military, just cut the bullshit. Just go by regular time.
Yeah.
You're one of us now. You lost a leg. Who gives a shit? Go by our time.
Even if this isn't funny, you should post it because everyone's gonna get mad at you for saying that. You're gonna be like, military time's not that hard. It's really cool.
I know it's not that hard. It's not very cool though.
Yeah, it's not
Just
cool.
fucking. If I ask for the time, you better say 4:54, not 16:54.
And you're fucking stupid because you know it's not 4:54 in the morning if the sun's fucking out. God damn.
And I'm not getting up at 4:54 to hang out with you. So if I'm asking like what time we hanging out, don't hit me with an 1800. Give me just a 6. I'm not waking up at 5 a.m. to fucking hang out with you.
It'll be 0-100 hours.
Yeah.
We're gonna go drill.
Just be one of us. You don't want to be homeless? Start using our time.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be out on the streets and not using the VFW, acclimate again.
Yeah.
If I'm interviewing you for a job and you were a former veteran, I'm going to ask you, what time is it right now? And if you start it with 1600, then you're out of here.
Do you think there would have been as many protests? And do you think that the people at Kent State would have been shot if the Vietnam vets came back with
the correct time?
Using right time.
It was just one college kid that was late for class, and he asked a veteran what time it was, and he said, 1600. And the kid was like, what the fuck did you just say?
What?
I actually don't like the war in Vietnam now. I think I'm going to go get my buddies. Why didn't you just fucking tell me the time?
We're creating signs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a bunch of my buddies and a bunch of cardboard and coloring books, and we're going to make some signs about you guys.
Well, you seen like it's military guys, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Nurses or like doctors shit. And then like nerds who want to be cool.
Yeah. Stolen valor people.
Stolen valor. They're like, I'm a hardworking guy. I got military time on my phone.
A guy that owns an AR-15 and has camo pants on.
Yep.
That kind of guy uses military time.
Oh, for sure.
A militia type dude.
Like, dude, you sit behind a computer all day.
Yeah. It says PM right there.
Yeah, you don't need military time.
Yeah. We work a 9 to 5. There's only 8 hours. You can tell me what time it is anyway.
Yeah.
It's not going to be 4 a.m.
No.
It can only ever be 4 p.m. when I see you.
Yeah, we're going to meet at 1300.
Dude, it's 1 p.m. I don't work at 1 a.m. Just tell me the fucking time. It is very funny in America, people protesting wars with signs. Because you don't see, if you're in a war-torn country, they're not out there with signs. They would get shot. That's like having up a sign saying, please kill me right now.
At least they're usually white signs.
Like a white flag.
Yeah, like a white flag.
Yeah.
Maybe they're over there using like
It's a good allegory.
black
right there.
signs.
Just camo. Camouflage signs.
Fuck, get them. Fucking, I'm toasty.
Yeah, I should have turned the air on. I was about to turn the air on right when we came in here, and I was like, I actually kind of like when Michael gets a little hot.
You like it?
He
You
gets a
like
little
when I
nice and
sweat a
sweaty.
bit?
I like seeing your little taint stain on the chair after you're gone.
You need like some leather chair.
Yeah, I need to get reupholster these myself just so I can see your wet ass.
My wet ass, and then you can smell it.
Jungle ass.
You can scratch and sniff it.
What happened to scratch and sniff? I miss scratching a notebook and it smelled like hot dogs.
Yeah, dude. I scratch my girlfriend's pants and sniff them, but I don't. Yeah, I miss the stickers.
Scratch her pussy.
I miss the stickers. They should bring that back for work. When
That
you do a
would be
good
nice.
job at work, give you a scratch and sniff sticker.
That would be fun. We should just start handing them out at work. You could be that guy.
As long as I don't have to do anything else. If I can just be the sticker guy.
Director of fun.
There's Michael.
Michael,
the director of fun.
you're not too good at the actual job part, but we're giving you a promotion. You're the director of fun around these parts.
Here's a pack of stickers and lollipops.
Yeah. Hand these out at your discretion.
Have at it.
Boss, I ran out of stickers the first day. I need more.
You're fired.
Dickens, you handed out too many stickers today. Nobody did that good of a job to deserve a sticker. You're fired. Does that mean I don't get a sticker?
And it says here you bought 300. Fuck, what are those trophies? Fuck, I ruined it. Damn it. I forget the trophies. The participation trophies. You bought 300 participation trophies.
You come into work the next day and all the stickers are on you. You didn't hand any
I
of
did such a good job. I did so good.
I'm the best director of fun we've ever had. Scratch me, I smell like Cheetos.
Scratch my butt. It smells like cotton candy.
You put one directly on your asshole.
On my asshole.
That's fun. That's a fun little goof.
That is fun. I like that.
Show and tell. Wouldn't
Yeah.
that be fun?
Bring back show and tell.
I want to bring in like my dad's .22 gun. Just like, this is my dad's old service pistol. It's unloaded. Don't worry, guys.
I'm also the Joker. Dude, I'm the jester of this part.
What happened in your week? Do you have any
Got
fun
a
things?
dog.
Superpower time.
Underdog.
I'm gonna steal your dog right after this, and I'm gonna throw it in a vat of acid.
Couldn't find any toxic waste, so I just threw it in the dumpster.
It's like when you throw a kid into a pool, she's either gonna sink or swim.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be a rude awakening, but she's gonna either fly out of there or she's dead.
Yep. We don't know. I think it's worth the risk.
Yeah.
High risk, high reward.
Do you want just a regular old stupid dog, or do you want a dog that can fly? I mean, the answer is simple.
Dude. I think it'd be cool for a dog to have Wolverine powers, so they have claws between their claws. Yeah.
Or Spider-Man
No,
dog.
that'd be the most pointless power. Imagine if
just a
like
dog
dogs
with-
became mutants, like like in X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
But she gets
Or like, there's the blue one that just has teeth. So just a dog has sharp teeth now.
beast.
Yeah.
He just grows extra teeth. Like, oh, dude.
Fuck, my dog can breathe underwater. That's so not cool. Fuck, he can swim incrementally faster. This isn't a cool dog. I gotta throw her another vat of acid.
Oh man.
Do you think superpowers stack like that? I can go to a radioactive waste, jump in there, a vat of acid, and then a thing of eels, and I'll get different
For
superpowers.
sure. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I think that they build up, they compile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna one day I'm gonna line up a spider bite. Everything is just gonna be in there. I'm just I just immediately have cancer and like I'm anaphylactic shock.
That was a Family Guy joke.
Was it?
Have you seen that episode?
Fuck.
The whole family.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah, the whole family gets superpowers because toxic waste spills. So I have a dog.
Yeah.
She's great. Except she took a monster shit in the house this morning.
Her dumpster gonna be bigger than yours. The Great Dane.
I know.
She's gonna be shitting bigger than
I'm
you.
gonna have poop envy.
You can't have your dog upstage you with her poops.
I will have shit envy.
You're gonna have to like stop feeding her so she has like tiny little dainty shits.
Or I'm just gonna have to eat a lot more.
I need your shit bigger than my dog. I'm fucking 500 pounds.
Fucking chicken shit. You see that, Ellie? You see that?
That's mine.
It's better than yours.
Dude, I woke up at 4 a.m. last night and I took a monster dump. I woke up with diarrhea in the middle of the night.
Oh,
So I was
some IPAs. IPAs.
Yeah, I think so. Because I woke up and I went to the bathroom and I filled the bowl with diarrhea. It was like the kind where you like have to keep on like pulsating your ass to get more and more out.
Oh
It
yeah.
was, it was just like this
You ever,
soft serve
like
of
do
shit.
a Heimlich, a reverse Heimlich on your stomach, like
Ooh.
here.
It was a little tender. I couldn't do that.
Yeah. Ooh, that kind of made me. The Indian poop ales.
Nice.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
If I touch your belly button, do you feel it in your penis? I'm just fingering your belly button.
Wait, do it long. I'm starting to. Wait, let me get hard and see.
Supposedly, there's like nerves that go from your dick to your belly
Well,
button.
I think I'm missing that.
I feel it a little bit. It kind of feels good. Unless you push too hard, then it starts to hurt.
I think you could push as hard as you want. I'm pushing pretty hard.
My belly button's sore now.
Oh.
I gaped my belly button.
You just gaped. You just gaped it, dude.
That'd be a horrible kink. It's just you constantly fingering, putting bigger things in your belly button.
Oh my god.
Just gaping it.
So raw right now.
You have like you fist your belly button.
You're just in like fucking like TGI Fridays.
You're just fisting your belly button.
Like,
Sir, can you please stop fisting yourself?
Liam, eat your Jack Daniels ribs.
I'm allowed to fist my belly button, waitress. I'm allowed to do that here. I'm not touching my dick. I'm just fisting myself.
You guys never fisted your belly button? You never done that? I'm clearing up room. I'm making space.
That'd be so much fun to go into a public area and just doing like slightly sexual things, but very obscure. Just like lightly edging your ear. All right. This has been episode 96 of the Shower Party Podcast. Here comes my dick straight in your ass. Thank you for listening to episode 96 of the Shower Party Podcast. A little bit of John there to end your day. Pretend that you're a 30-year-old wanting to date a 19-year-old, and that's exactly what we're listening to right now.
All right. Bye.
Tell a friend.